we often find ourselves saying sorry for things we should never apologize for, whether it's for standing up for who we are or simply asserting our own needs. Apologizing is a powerful act of humility, but it's important to recognize when it's not necessary. Certain elements of our identity, choices, and personal boundaries deserve to be cherished and defended, not excused or downplayed. Let me share with you 7 essential things you should never feel guilty or apologetic about. Understanding and embracing these principles can transform your mindset, build your confidence, and ultimately empower you to live a more fulfilling and authentic life. In a world that sometimes pressures us to conform, this will remind you to stand firm in your truth and inspire others to do the same. 1. Your authenticity. Being true to yourself is one of the greatest gifts you can give both yourself and the world. Authenticity means embracing your true thoughts, feelings, and actions, even when they do not conform to societal norms or expectations. Apologizing for who you are chips away at your self-worth. Instead, celebrate your individuality, for it is what makes you unique and irreplaceable. Start each day with a moment of self-reflection. Ask yourself, how can I express my true self today? Avoid suppressing your thoughts to please others. Journaling your feelings can help reinforce your authentic voice. 2. Setting boundaries. Boundaries are essential to protect your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Many people apologize for saying no, fearing they will hurt someone's feelings. However, without healthy boundaries, you open yourself up to burnout, resentment, and dissatisfaction. Never apologize for taking care of yourself by setting limits on what you can handle. Practice saying no in a way that is firm but kind. Use phrases like, "I'm not able to commit to that right now," or "I need some time for myself." Remember, setting boundaries is an act of self-care. 3. Your values and beliefs. Your values define who you are and what matters most to you. Apologizing for your values diminishes their importance and leads to internal conflict. Whether these values stem from personal experiences, culture, or spirituality, stand firm in them. Remember, others may not always agree with your beliefs, but you don't need to seek approval or validation. When confronted, instead of apologizing, calmly explain your beliefs. Say, "I respect that we may have different views, but this is important to me." It opens up dialogue without compromising your values. 4. Your ambitions. Many people apologize for their dreams and ambitions, especially when others deem them unrealistic or too big. But you should never apologize for dreaming big and working toward a better future. Your ambitions are part of your purpose, and downplaying them to make others comfortable only limits your potential. Once, a young woman named Anya dreamt of starting her own business. She faced criticism from friends and family who said it was too risky. For a while, she apologized for her aspirations, feeling guilty for wanting more. But after some soul-searching, she realized that her dreams were hers for a reason. Anya eventually pursued her passion, built a thriving company, and found happiness knowing she didn't let others' doubts define her. Write down your goals and revisit them often. When someone challenges your ambitions, take a deep breath, stand tall, and remind yourself of your worth. Practice saying, I believe in this and I'm committed to making it happen." 5. Making time for yourself. Society often glorifies being busy, and making time for yourself can sometimes feel selfish. But time spent on yourself is essential for mental and emotional recharge. Whether it's taking a break, indulging in a hobby, or simply being alone, self-care is vital for long-term well-being. Never apologize for stepping back to nurture your mind, body, and soul. Schedule me time into your calendar each week. Treat this time as non-negotiable, whether it's 10 minutes of meditation, reading a book, or going for a walk. Learn to say, "I need some time to myself," without guilt. 6. Your past mistakes. We all make mistakes, but constantly apologizing for your past can prevent you from moving forward. Acknowledge your mistakes, learn from them, but don't let them define your present or future. Apologizing repeatedly for the same things anchors you to a moment that no longer exists. Reflect on the lessons learned from past mistakes and focus on how they've shaped you into a wiser person today. Write down what you've learned, and each time self-doubt creeps in, remind yourself of your growth. 7. Speaking your truth. In difficult conversations, you might feel the urge to apologize for being honest, especially if your words might hurt someone's feelings. However, speaking your truth is essential for building trust and maintaining integrity. When done with kindness and consideration, honesty fosters genuine relationships and helps you avoid resentment. Practice compassionate communication. Before speaking your truth, take a deep breath and consider how to frame your message in a way that is respectful but honest. Say, "This is my perspective, and I hope we can discuss it openly." The need to apologize often stems from a desire to please others or fit into social molds. But true growth and self-respect come from recognizing when an apology is necessary and when it's not. By never apologizing for your authenticity, boundaries, values, ambitions, personal time, past, or truth, you cultivate confidence and inner peace. As you apply these concepts in your everyday life, you will notice a shift in your relationships, self-esteem, and overall happiness. Embrace who you are unapologetically, and watch how the world responds to your unwavering self-assurance.